That's not something that can be answered in one sentence.
I'd say it's a yes or no question.
We can talk later during office hours.
Why not now? It looks to me like you've completely ignored externalities.
Mr. Alger, you are not actually enrolled in this class. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
You know, her research is funded by British Petroleum.
Everyone knows. They just pretend like they don't.
You know, this whole campus was built with private funds. You know, back when I was a student here.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't have time for a history lesson.
To the point. I got a proposition for you. Need you to find out who that boy is.
Who is this guy?
You went to school here many years ago. I don't know his name.
Why? Okay, look. I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll find someone else to help you with this.
No, I want you to do it. No, take this. Call me when you find out about him. The address is on the back. Give me a call when you find out. Do this for me, will you?
What are you trying to change, Anne?
Everything needs to change. The entire world economy imploded.
Pitching a tent isn't going to change that. We're just a bunch of rich white kids complaining about our tuition.
No, the free speech kids achieved a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure someday we're going to be having lunch in the Occupy Movement Cafe.
This doesn't happen every day. Who do you think these guys are, anyway?
I don't know. Besides, I have enough mystery in my life already.
So your mom still hasn't told you anything about what happened? Oh my god, look, there's a Sigma Phi sign behind them.
I am not going to a frat.
Well, you're not going to that class anymore, so... Do you know what you're gonna do after graduation? I've heard back from...
Sorry. I gotta go. Okay? Hey. Something wrong?
You got a letter today.
I was waiting to tell you, Mom.
Why, Will? What were you waiting for? Tell me that you graduated? You finished last Christmas? For God's sake, William! You've been lying to me for 3 months. So what about those applications for grad school? Did you? What have you been doing with yourself?
I've been doing some research.
Research? What research? I don't believe you. Why should I?
Fine. You want to talk about lying? Lying? Fine. Let's talk about my father.
This is neither nor the place nor the time.
It's been 22 years. What? Do you want me to walk in here with a couple of master's degrees? Will you then be ready to tell me?
You're dodging the issue.
Your father was an asshole. He left us. He's dead.
Well, he did.
Yeah. That's all I get. Did he even graduate? I mean,
What?
does he sweat a lot? Did he do drugs? Huh. Was he at least good in bed?
You're using this against me now, not to face. I can't do this anymore. I can't pay your way. I can't pay for you to just sit around and do nothing, William.
So, William what? William who? Just tell me who he is, and I swear to God, I'll apply to Harvard. Fucking Harvard if you want. Fine. Pack my stuff. I'm gone in the morning.
You said your father?
My grandfather.
Wow. It's such an honor. I wish I could say I am legacy.
Yeah, I care so much about my family's past.
If only everyone got it that traditions matter.
Oh my God. There he is.
Jonathan Wang. Your grandpa is Professor Wang.
No, not exactly. Who is Professor Wang? You must know everyone in this album.
Well, he's actually a teacher at Cal. Alumni history matters a lot here, even for the likes of him.
How do you mean?
He used to be in nuclear physics, but now he's just a physicist.
I don't understand.
He went all anti-nuclear and hippie, can you believe it? He even left the flat and joined the co-op.
The free speech movement?
Yeah, I think it'd be an interesting parallel between that and the Occupy movement. It'd be good for my article.
Yes, there is a lot of parallel between the free speech movement and Occupy. Both movements were trying to change the system.
And do you think you guys actually did change things?
Yes, we did affect some change, but maybe it didn't last long enough. To affect real change requires, in a democracy, quite a lot of persistence.
But you guys didn't really persist at all, I mean.
We did persist, but after a time, we burnt out. It was inevitable. We became quite satisfied with ourselves, I guess, and gave it up, you know.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I hate all the parades and rhetoric. The system just co-opts the slogans and things stay the same.
But what is the alternative? Is it better to do nothing? To just stay at home? To care about nothing?
Well, I found this picture of you from the 60s. Do you know this man?
Yeah, I knew him. A long time ago. Why is this important to your article?
Well, you two appear together in a lot of pictures, and I was wondering if you protested together?
Oh, no. He wouldn't be involved in anything like that.
What was his name again?
Matthew Powell.
And how did you two meet?
Why is he so important to you?
Well, to tell you the truth, Professor, my article isn't strictly about the free speech movement. It's also about...
Sorry. I am totally busy today. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Professor Wang, I don't understand. How come...
My name is Wang, pronounced Wang. I am 1/8 Asian. And I need for you to go.
Okay.
And as far as I'm concerned, Matthew Powell died 45 years ago.
Everything you need is right here.
What's it say?
Powell and Wang.
It's Wong.
Wang did nuclear research together.
Why is there an article about it?
Well, it's a bit vague, but it looks like Wang sued Powell and lost. Let me see.
Why?
Some dispute over their research. Proprietary rights.
That's strange. Wong doesn't seem the kind of guy that would sue over money.
Well, it looks like Powell landed a big weapons contract. Guess it worked out well for him. Well, mystery solved.
No, that can't be all.
You should just go tell that old guy that you found Powell.
Actually, I think I'm gonna set up an interview with Powell himself and get his side of the story.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Huh?
What are you gonna do, like, for grad school, I mean?
Why do you want to talk about that now?
I got into Cornell. And I'm going.
That's on the East Coast.
Yeah, well, I can't wait forever, Will. I mean, you need to figure out what you're gonna do.
Cornell. Congratulations. Go be a success for the both of us.
I can't stop my life, and neither should you.
Not everyone can tell the future as clearly as you, okay? I'm sorry I'm such a burden.
I never said you were a burden.
You didn't have to. Maybe I am.
Well, if you think that, then maybe there's some truth to it.
You're back. All packed?
It's all my stuff that Anne could find in her apartment.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about everything. I needed time to think. I was thinking maybe I'd take a year off and do some work.
But what about applying for...
No, see, that's the thing. I don't even know if I even want to apply. I mean, if I just keep studying, I'll just be in the same situation in 2 years that I'm in right now.
Is this because of Anne? I mean, is this why you're confused?
No. In fact, this is the first time in my life when I'm not confused at all. Now I know what I don't want. That's a beginning, right?
Will?
Yeah.
Will, is this the reason why you asked me about your father?
What do you mean?
Do you know who this man is?
Nice to see you again, William.
This is you. Why didn't you just introduce yourself in the first place?
You have your own life. I haven't been part of it. I wanted you to decide to meet me.
Why now?
I wasn't close to my son. I found out about you when he died last year.
My mom never wanted me to meet him, and now I never will.
Don't blame her. Danny was my son. I'm glad he wasn't around you.
No one in this family is a saint.
Yeah, well, I'm not proud of everything I've done. Well, I don't want to hide all that from you. I just want to make things as good as I can.
I'm sure not very good with Wong.
He didn't want to contribute to the insanity of the Cold War. He did everything he could to stop the project when he found out who was funding the research.
And you finished it. You've been working in the army ever since, and Wong got screwed.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him if he hates me. Couldn't blame you either. Humpty Dumpty's in pieces, and it's not going to go back together again. Sometimes it's just too late to put things back together again.
What is this?
It's a birdhouse. I built it for him. I like it when they come and visit.
The sound is in the fog, sun is setting as it's lifting. Try